to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today, our special guest meditator is Dr. Jane Mountrose. She is an amazing teacher and author, and we love her work here at Enlightened World Network. Jane is doing a meditation called In Flow with the Divine. And Jane, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's wonderful to be with you too, Ruth. Always feels so good.
Yay. Thank you. Okay, you can get started, Jane.
Okay. So this is, I think, I guess you could say my solution to all of the chaos in the world is that we also have an opportunity to select where we want to place ourselves. And for me, and I was telling Ruth about it earlier, being in flow with the divine is one of the places where I most like to be and most like to imagine myself being. So we're going to take this little journey together through the rainbow and into the flow with the divine. And I always like to start closing your eyes, of course, and breathing, knowing that we also have many choices. We can choose now to breathe in the most wondrous light imaginable. So just whatever that is for you, love and joy and peace and harmony, angelic energy. Ruth was telling me that this is a month of Archangel Raziel, actually, for Enlightened World Network, focusing on Archangel Raziel. So I'd like to invite Archangel Raziel to join us too, because we're going to be going through a whole rainbow of colors, and he is an archangel that is known. He is experienced as that rainbow himself. Just when you connect with his energy, it is like connecting with the rainbow. So I'd like to invite him to surround us. And if that is comfortable for you, you can invite him to be with you personally. So breathing in that wonderful light, and then with the exhale, releasing. So you can just release any energy that doesn't feel right to you in this moment, any energy that is not that love and joy and peace and harmony. So we're breathing in light and then just letting go on the exhale. Could be also discordant energy, anything that feels agitated or anxious. We can just move into a more peaceful place within ourselves. Also asking any energy that is not your own to leave your space now, because we all pick up energy from other people, from other places, from other times, and we may not know it. We may think it's our own when it's not. So we can just ask any of that kind of energy that is not for you to leave your space and send it back where it came from with love. And similarly, we leave bits of ourselves in other places with other people, other times. So you can ask any of that energy of your own that is not with you to come back into your space now, into that beautiful ball of light that is your energy field. And as you do this, you might feel like you're more present in your body, that there's more space to be you, which is what this is all about. So just feeling yourself more in your body in the moment, opening to this experience that we're having together. So now breathing in more light. With every breath, we're breathing in light. Just imagine yourself becoming lighter as you breathe. So every breath brings you to a lighter feeling of yourself. Still releasing and becoming so light that you feel like you could start to drift upward, just really gently and safely up into the sky. Just gently drifting upward, and you notice you're outside in the blue sky, all around you, beautiful blue sky. and noticing the landscape below you becoming further and further away, just going up so high into the atmosphere, you're almost to the clouds. And so you can see the clouds and move right into them and through them. And as you move through them onto the other side, then you notice that before you is a beautiful rainbow of light. And with Raziel here with us too, just the most radiant, perfect rainbow imaginable. So we're going to move right through all of those colors. First, surrounding yourself with the red light of the rainbow. And with this color and each of the colors, just imagine the most beautiful, radiant light imaginable, but beautiful, radiant red light, inviting it into your space, surrounding yourself with it, and then inviting it into your body, into all the cells of your body, allowing that light to touch all the cells that are in need of that red, that beautiful red, to balance themselves. And they know you can just allow that and feel the red going into the perfect places. Just notice how that feels. That red, it's strong, it's vibrant. And then continuing to breathe, coming out of the red light of the rainbow and moving into orange. So now orange is kind of a warming, comforting, joyful color. And again, you can ask for the most beautiful, perfect shade of orange, radiant light, and surround yourself with it, inviting it again into all of the cells of the body, allowing the cells that are in need of orange to receive it. Just bringing that orange in perfectly. Also sense that it's healing and balancing anything that is in need of that orange. And then moving from orange into yellow. Again, inviting yourself to be surrounded by that beautiful yellow light. It's the light of the sun, the light of source energy, radiant yellow light. Surrounding yourself with the perfect shade of yellow. And again, inviting it into every cell of your body and allowing the cells who need yellow to receive it, feeling it healing and balancing and energizing your body as you move through the yellow part of the rainbow. And then moving from yellow into a beautiful shade of green, the perfect shade of green for you. And feeling it all around you, all through your body, every cell, all of the cells receiving green that are in need of that wonderful, nurturing, healing energy. It's a color of renewal, also connected with the heart chakra, and the center of our being. So feeling that green, allowing it to heal, to nurture, and then moving from there through to a beautiful shade of blue, kind of like a sky blue. Again, the most beautiful shade you can imagine of this color, surrounding yourself with it. And you may feel also your energy field expanding as we go through, feeling that blue radiating out all around you, and then inviting it into all of the cells of your body, particularly those who are in need of blue, blue for healing, for enlivening. Beautiful, beautiful shade of serenity, tranquility. peace, harmony, just settling into all of that. And then moving from the blue into a shade of indigo, which is kind of a violet blue related to the sixth chakra, inviting the most beautiful, radiant shade of indigo for you, all around you, and then into all of the cells of your body again, particularly those places that really need that indigo light. So you could say it's related to that inner vision, that intuitive sense of awareness, tranquility, stillness, your third eye. And just feeling it, sensing its beauty. Each one has its own sense of beauty and purpose for all of us. And moving through that into the violet color of the rainbow. And surrounding yourself with that violet light. Again, allowing yourself to expand as much as you want to, because you're in a place where you can expand out and then invite it into all of the cells of your body again. Beautiful, uplifting, inspirational, transformational shade of violet. Perfect for you to do its magic for healing, for enlivening your cells, for bringing you into perfect harmony and balance. Now notice how you feel now compared with when you started and how your cells feel. Mine feel kind of tingly, actually. Interesting. And as we move out of the violet color, we're going to move into divine light. Beautiful, pure, radiant, white light. Again, with Raziel surrounding us with the perfect energy for each one of us individually. And allowing ourselves to be blessed by this light, the light of the divine. Again, as before, also sending it to all the places in your body that are most in need of white light, that can most benefit from white light. Generally, I feel like my entire being can benefit from white light. And again, allowing your sense of who you are to expand out even more. You know, we can expand out to the point where there is no separation between us and what's outside of us. And in this case, we've moved out of the rainbow and into the light of the divine. So it's all around us. Total freedom, total harmony. And just feel that. Feel what it's like for you to be free. You might note how that's different from where you generally find yourself, and maybe what can be aspirational in this for you, because we can always invite ourselves to receive a cascade of the most beautiful, radiant white light for ourselves. And I sense with Raziel, I always sense sparkles too. So you can add sparkles to that light. And also imagine yourself with a guide. Maybe it's Raziel. Maybe there's another guide for you who's going to offer you a message from the divine. And maybe it just comes from the divine itself. I think the divine Raziel, the guides around us, and we're surrounded also by so many angels and masters and beings of light. They all want us to know how beautiful and magnificent and special we are. Every one of us. There's no one like you. And you're here because there's something unique in you that is important to the world right now. It's being love is important to the world. Just offering love, offering light, being kind, being gentle and peaceful and harmonious. And maybe the person or being who's guiding you right now, maybe they have a message for you, something about you that is special that you've never considered before, maybe something new. And just open to what that might be. Knowing that the divine is in you. You are because the divine exists. You are here because the creator is in you. And you are one with all of this. Uniquely special. So again, notice what might be new for you to understand about yourself today. Something new. Doesn't have to be huge. Can be just something new about what your gift and blessing is to the world. And thank the divine for being available, knowing that we can come to this place of pure energy and light, pure freedom, anytime. You can imagine going back through the rainbow to get here. Just imagine a rainbow surrounding yourself with, as Raziel often does, just that whole rainbow of light all at once, and inviting yourself to open to the divine. We are here also to understand that freedom is here for us. That's the theme of actually the new age that we're entering into, is freedom. To feel free, to be free, to be free to be who you are. And to understand you are one. You are one with the divine. You are one with the creator, however you experience these things. You can just let go of all that is not that. And just feel that kind of sense of being in the eternal now, being even out of time, unencumbered by responsibilities and all of those things. Just this eternal moment together. And again, knowing that you can come back to this place anytime. Instilling in your mind the pathway for you through the rainbow with Raziel, inviting Raziel in and surrounding yourself with that rainbow, and then that beautiful divine white light. Pure light. So we can thank all of the beings who are supporting us today as we prepare to return where we started. So we can imagine now returning on a beautiful stream of divine light. We can create a pathway of divine light between this place and the divine and where our bodies are resting, so we can just take that pathway back. So allow yourself to drift down now. It was kind of like going down a slide, down that stream of beautiful white light, back to where your body is sitting or resting, and feeling your feet firmly attached to the ground, to the earth, even if you're not, your feet aren't attached to the ground. Just imagine having that strong connection with Mother Earth too. We have that beautiful balance between heaven and earth. So feeling grounded now, and then breathing in more active energy, returning to your normal waking state. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome.
You mentioned sparkles
I
and
love sparkles.
Raziel.
Foxy, come up here. Foxy, my dog is whining at. Come on up. You can come up. Come on. Come on, say hello. Come on. What's wrong with you? Oh, they're so silly.
There she is. Hi, Foxy.
Just let her sit here for a while.
So the last couple of days working with Archangel Raziel, what I have seen is something that humorously, I suppose, he's been referring as sparkly divine helpers. And they look like little tiny lights, tiny, tiny lights. And I first saw them in the rehab room of a dear friend of a friend that is trying to recover. And actually, what I was sensing was that she wasn't sure if she was going to take this opportunity to transition out or if she was going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw these sparkles in her rehab room. And I asked what they were, and I asked, I said, "Are they healers?" And I heard, "No, they're helpers." And so sparkly divine helpers. So I've been watching these helpers over the last couple days. And so when you mentioned sparkles and Raziel, it was like, yep, yep.
Yeah, he's very sparkly. I think when I imagine the rainbows of light, I imagine sparkles of different colors of the colors, and feeling just, and you can do it right now. Just imagine sparkling light in your cells. I mean, it's very enlivening. I can feel I feel it in my cells.
Mhm.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I love sparkles.
I
And
was,
then I usually wear at least one bracelet that sparkles, so that I remind myself that sparkles are always available. I don't know if you can tell it
yeah,
sparkles, but yeah, I guess you can
I can
sort
see
of tell.
it.
But I think I love bracelets as reminders. And then this one, we have Saint Germain here.
Mhm. Very special. Thank you. Jane, what would you like folks to know about you today?
Well, I'm the co-director of Awakenings Institute, which is a nonprofit organization that's devoted to creating a more loving world. And with that, the message that love is really the ultimate solution. So we have a number of activities that we do with Awakenings Institute, and have, I guess, just because of our roles, we've gravitated towards teaching. Philip was a teacher, actually a school teacher, before we started doing all of this, and it just seems to have been what we're here for. So we have programs in spiritual, holistic kind of coaching and healing, and spiritual guide. We have a spiritual guide program now, um, where we go into all kinds of things spiritual, um, and people can find out more on our website. It's gettingthru.org, and there are different parts of it. I would suggest starting with gettingthru.org/spiritual, which is where you can find out about the spiritual things. We also have a small website called getthesolution.org. And the solution, we have a book about love being the solution that is free to everybody. It's just no strings anywhere. In fact, the idea with the solution as an ebook is for people to be able to read it and share it. It's fine to send it to anybody because we want more people to be coming from a place of love and to start shifting the balance from where we are now as a society. So that's what we're up to.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Jane, it's always a pleasure. I enjoy it
Me
very
too.
much. And friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. Whether you're watching it live with us or after the fact, we're just glad that you're here along for the ride. If you want to see more of Jane's videos, Jane, do you all have YouTube channel?
We don't have one with a lot of the kind of videos from. I think you have a place for
We
from
do.
Enlightened World Network, a collection of them. I go
We
there
do.
occasionally.
Friends, if you want to see more of Jane, you can go on YouTube to Enlightened World Network. And then in the small search engine, just type in Jane. She's the only Jane we've got. So please
Oh.
check out. All right. Thank you, Jane. And friends, take good care. God bless.